is the media chat room where the celebrity headlines are talking. We have new headline lawsuits, and next on the docket is Mr. Kanye West.
Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. Fresh, Mr. By himself, he's so impressed.
Well, Kanye West might be impressed, but his ex-assistant Lauren Pisciotta was not impressed by the working conditions that she had to endure while she was your assistant, sir. In a lawsuit that was filed, she claims that she was actually harassed by Mr. West, receiving explicit text, videos, and pictures from him. She started working for him in July of 2021 when she became his executive assistant. After meeting her, when he was putting together his fashion line, she then started helping him work on the Donna album, where she made contributions to 3 songs. Now, although she worked for Kanye West, she also had an OnlyFans account where she was making $1 million a year posting bikini and lingerie pictures. But Kanye wanted her to be more godlike. So a year after working together, he asked her to delete her OnlyFans account, and he would pay her that same $1 million she was making. Now, she did agree to give up her OnlyFans, but she didn't know she was giving it up for him to then make actual passes at her. He started to send X-rated text messages and videos. The videos he sent was videos of him having sex with a model. And if my memory serves me correctly, he had just broken up with his ex-girlfriend, who was a model, Julia Fox. Chatty Patty, are you picking up what I'm putting down? And not only that, he damn near turned the girl into a phone sex operator because he wanted her to hear him jack, if you know what I mean. And she was required to pick up and always have on hand some actual performance enhancement. Well, not exactly sugar. It's called honey. Now, we have not gotten our hands on the lawsuit as of yet, so we don't know all the details, like whether or not they engaged in consensual actual activities together, or if the basis of their relationship was only professional. But we do know at some point she had a boyfriend, because she said Kanye became very obsessed with the size of her boyfriend's eggplant.
Mr. West, so impressed.
Now, if you clutching your pearls right now, just go ahead and break them loose, because we have several X-rated text messages that Kanye was sending, and you already know we definitely gonna get into it. But first, I'm gonna need you to like and share this video with everyone that you know. Then subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. And last but not least, turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now, this portion of the video may not be suitable for work, so go ahead and put your headphones on. And it's definitely not appropriate for kids, so if you're riding in the car, go ahead and save it for later. Or mute the TV and tell them go to bed. Now let's get into these unsolicited text messages.
Is my racist? It is this racist of mine. I'm going to beat this racist for being racist. I'm going to send pictures of white women with black asses and beat the out of my racist, beating the out of my big black.
Yeah, so this is the type of time Kanye is on. So if it's too much for you, just go ahead and fast forward, because there's more.
How many times you knocked the nigga out in 2 minutes and they was making all kind of excuses?
Talking about they never had no like this. Laugh out loud.
Process was always got the best. Is that business?
Now, Chatty Patty, here go the last one.
See, my problem is I be wanting the but then after I want a girl to tell me how hard they been while I'm them. Then I want her to go cheat on me and with a bigger mine and come back and tell me the story. Then I want her to suck my best friend, or option B, suck my bad bitch I'm already. That I made her tell me how hard she been while I was her. Then when it somebody else with a bigger behind my back and told me why I was her. Ain't that
Now, this sounds like a big STD, STI waiting to happen. But as soon as I read this, all I could think about was Kim Kardashian and how she was fixated on trying to get with Pete Davidson because she wanted to sample out his BDE.
Heard about this BDE, need to get out there. I was just basically DTF.
So all us around here thinking she trying to be in a relationship when really she was trying to actually please Mr. Kanye West. Now, I don't know if Lauren refused the advances or he decided to become more godlike himself. But he fired her October 2022. And he promised her a severance package of $3 million, which he never paid, and that's why we're here today. She's suing for breach of contract, actual harassment, wrongful termination, and hostile work environment. Now, to some, these claims can sound questionable. However, in November of 2022, many Yeezy employees accused him of being inappropriate, showing them pornography material and making actual remarks. Also in late 2022, Kanye West admitted to being addicted to pornography, which was one of the things that destroyed his family. So in my opinion, if Lauren can show that these advances were unwanted, even at least one time, she has a pretty good chance of winning this lawsuit. Not only because she has the text messages, even though it does not necessarily prove harassment, there's a history of inappropriate actual behavior that was already publicly known. And not only that, remember, he admitted to having some type of addiction to pornography, which her attorneys can paint him to look like an over-actual employer. And if she can prove just one time she declined any kind of actual advances, even if she did engage in some later, her attorneys can use his behavior with the media to say that she felt intimidated, therefore feeling obligated to partake in such acts. And another thing that can make this case a slam dunk for her is the fact that Kanye West is now indulging into the adult film industry. He's already confirmed that he's working on a Yeezy pornography studio. In late April, Kanye took to Twitter to let everybody know that Yeezy pornography was coming soon. Now, Chatty Patties, it's time to hop in those comments. What are your thoughts on this lawsuit? Do you think Lauren has a chance of actually winning? Do you think Kanye West is actually capable of doing such things as stated in this lawsuit? Or as an employer, does Kanye have the right to terminate without cause? And therefore, this lawsuit can just be a formal disgruntled employee. Definitely leave me your thoughts and opinions about what's going on in Hollywood, because it's giving clean up shop and start all over. But it's time for me to park in those comments so I can see what you have to say. And before you go, make sure that you like and share this video with everyone that you know. Then subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise, you're going to love it here. And last but not least, turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now, Chatty Patties, you already know how I do it. First, I'm heading to the comments to see what you had to say. Then, it's back to scrubbing the headline so that I can bring you another video. So that's going to be all for now. And until next time, bye-bye.